Whispers in the dark, horror's enduring grip. A chill down your spine, a whisper in the dark, a glimpse of something unsettling, something wrong. Horror is primal, it's woven into the fabric of our being. Since time immemorial, we have gathered around flickering fires and shared tales that chilled us to the bone. These stories, passed down through generations, reflect our deepest fears and anxieties. They remind us that in the shadows, anything is possible. Primal fears, echoes from the dawn of storytelling. From the earliest days of human history, stories have been a way to confront our deepest fears. The roots of horror run deep, entwined with ancient myths and folklore. These tales were not just for entertainment, but served a deeper purpose. Consider the monstrous creatures of Greek mythology, the Cyclops, the Hydra, the Chimera. Each of these beings represented the fears and challenges of the ancient world. These beings, born from imagination and fear, spoke to humanity's vulnerability in the face of the unknown. They were a way to make sense of the inexplicable. Similarly, folk tales around the world are populated by vengeful spirits, malevolent creatures, and dark magic. These stories were passed down through generations. These stories served as cautionary tales, warning of the dangers that lurked in the shadows. They were a way to teach lessons and instill values. Shifting shadows, the evolution of terror. Over time, horror has evolved, adapting to reflect societal anxieties and cultural shifts. From the silent era to the digital age, each period has left its mark on the genre, shaping it in unique ways. The Gothic horror of the 18th and 19th centuries, with its crumbling castles and brooding heroes, gave voice to anxieties surrounding reason and the supernatural. These tales often explored the conflict between science and superstition. The 20th century saw the rise of psychological horror, exploring the darkness within the human psyche. This era delved into the fears lurking within our own minds, often blurring the lines between reality and madness. Slashers, monsters, and found footage films each brought their own brand of terror, tapping into contemporary fears and pushing boundaries. These subgenres reflected societal concerns, from the fear of the unknown to the dread of being watched. Anatomy of fear, dissecting horror's power. What makes horror effective? It's the masterful manipulation of our primal instincts, the fear of the unknown, the creeping dread of suspense, the heart-pounding thrill of a jump scare. These elements combine to create a visceral experience that stays with us long after the credits roll. Atmosphere is crucial, built through evocative imagery, unsettling sound design, and a pervasive sense of unease. Enduring nightmares, iconic tales of terror. Certain stories have transcended time to become cultural touchstones. Mary Shelley's explored the ethics of creation and the consequences of unchecked ambition. Bram Stoker's tapped into our fascination with seduction and the allure of the forbidden. These stories and countless others continue to resonate with audiences today, proving the enduring power of horror to captivate and unsettle. The allure of darkness, why we crave fear. Why are we drawn to stories that frighten us? Is it the adrenaline rush, the heart-pounding moments that make us feel alive? Perhaps it's the thrill of experiencing fear in a safe environment. We know we're not in real danger, yet our bodies react as if we are. Horror allows us to confront our deepest anxieties, albeit within the confines of fiction. It gives us a way to explore the unknown and the forbidden. It can be cathartic, a way to process our own mortality and the darkness that exists in the world. By facing these fears, we gain a sense of control over them. Horror also offers a sense of escape, allowing us to step outside the mundane and into worlds both terrifying and exhilarating. It's a journey into the unknown, where anything can happen. Into the abyss, the future of horror. The future of horror is as limitless as our imaginations. New technologies offer exciting possibilities for immersive storytelling, blurring the lines between fiction and reality. As our anxieties evolve, so too will the stories that frighten us. One thing is certain, horror will continue to reflect our deepest fears, challenge our perceptions and keep us glued to the edge of our seats.